Hello, my name is Cynthia Mathieu. In this first video of the series on the art of taking care of yourself, I thought I would introduce a concept that I discovered maybe about a month or 2 months ago while I was researching happiness. And I found out that there was a research institute of happiness in Denmark. As I started looking into how they study happiness, I realized that the CEO of the Research Institute wrote a book entitled The Little Book of Hygge. And it described a concept that is part of Denmark's culture that is integrated in Danes' everyday activities. And that principle is hygge. What's hygge? I guess you could probably translate it by hominess or coziness. But the book introduces 10 principles that really explain what hygge entails. And I thought I would share them with you and give you specific examples so that you can apply it right away. The first one is atmosphere. So creating a relaxing, a very soft atmosphere, maybe by dimming the lights, lighting candles, lighting fire in the fireplace. So creating a relaxing environment within your home. The second one is presence. So it's probably related to mindfulness, but being fully present, really enjoying the moment, not thinking about what happened during the day, not thinking about planning the next days, but really enjoying the moment. And the third one is pleasure. So making sure that anything that you do during that moment, whether it's taking a warm bath, walking outside in the forest, snowshoeing, skating, sledding with the kids, or reading a good book. Whatever you decide to do during that moment, it has to be something that brings you a lot of pleasure. The fourth one is equality. So during hygge, or those moments, everybody is equal. Everybody interacts with each other as equals. So that's not the time to try to show off what people have or what people do, but really it's the time for togetherness. The fifth one is gratitude. So taking some time to reflect and about what you have and feeling grateful for the people around you and for having that great moment. The next one, next element is harmony. So feeling in harmony with yourself, feeling harmony with others, and being in harmony with your environment and nature and the present moment. The next element is comfort, and that's my favorite one, I think. So it's not a time to wear fashionable clothing that is rather uncomfortable. So it's the time to take out your wool socks and comfortable clothes and warm blankets. So really, comfort is crucial to create hygge. The next one is truce. So even if during that time you're sharing moments with people with whom you're having maybe a little bit of a problem, putting that aside for that moment, and just so that you can really enjoy each other's presence. You can deal with problems afterwards, but during that moment, just making sure that you're enjoying each other's presence. Togetherness. So hygge is about connecting with others. Doesn't mean that you cannot feel it and have that moment by yourself, but having those deep interpersonal relationships are extremely important. It's actually the best predictor of happiness. And the last one is shelter, taking care of your home, making it your own, decorating it or making sure that your home environment is cozy, is homey, and makes you feel good and relaxed. So what do I like about Hygge? Well, it's the fact that it is really based on simplicity. Also, it doesn't cost anything or doesn't cost much, so anybody can practice it. And also, it's not time consuming. You can actually create Hygge moments for an hour on a Wednesday night or a Monday night. You don't have to wait until your summer vacation happens or the weekend is there. You can do it anytime you want for about an hour, 2 hours, however long you want it to last. And one idea that I thought I would share with you, and I thought it was really interesting. It's in the book, but the author talks about creating a Hygge box. So why not? You know, for those evenings where you're so tired that you don't feel like lighting candles, and so creating a box where everything is already there. You've got candles, you've got warm socks, you've got comfortable clothes, you've got maybe a bottle of wine, a good book. It can also be tea, coffee, whatever makes you feel good and will help you create that sense of hominess, of coziness, and relaxation. So I hope you've enjoyed this first video. Quite simple, really, but I think that if we remind ourselves to have those cozy, homey, relaxing moments by ourselves or together with our loved ones, it'll help our mental health, and it'll probably increase our happiness as well. So take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time.